Good day and welcome to another video by CEO. Today myself and Wesley will be looking at procedural fairness. In terms of section 188 of the LRA, a dismissal will be deemed unfair if the employer is unable to prove that a fair procedure was followed.
In any proceedings pertaining to a dismissal, the onus rests on the employee to establish that there was indeed a dismissal. Once this has been established that a dismissal did take place, the onus then shifts to the employer to prove the dismissal was both substantively and procedurally fair. The Code of Good Practice does not necessarily dictate that the process must be a formal one, but an employer must afford the employee his procedural rights.
Schedule 8 of the Code of Good Practice should be taken into consideration when determining whether the procedure was fair. These factors may include that the employer must notify the employee of the allegations, the employee must have reasonable time to prepare, the employee be afforded the opportunity to state his case. The employee also has certain rights: the right to representation, the right to call witnesses, the right to cross-examine the employer's witnesses, the right to treatment without biasness from the chairperson, and the right to interpretation.
While employees do enjoy the right to representation in a hearing, they do not enjoy the right to legal representation. They may, however, bring an application for legal representation, which the chairperson will have to consider prior to the commencement of the hearing. The chairperson will have to take into account the following considerations: the seriousness or the complexity of the matter at hand, the potential consequences of an adverse finding, the effects on both parties if or if not legal representation is allowed, and lastly, company policy.
Employers must ensure to keep records of all disciplinary action that has been taken against employees in the past. That's unfortunately all we have time for today. Thank you for joining us. Like and share this video, and we'll see you next time.